Good morning, everyone. Father Bento, a manager, Greater Noida, Father Agnel School, Father Roy, Principal, Delhi School, Sister Nabia, Principal, Vaishali School, Sister Judith, Principal, Greater Noida School, and Ma'am Mukti. Give her a big hand for very inspiring address. Parents, teachers, alumni, great to see you today. Students, and those wonderful children who performed before you. Give them a big hand, lest you forget it. For a change, although we are here to honor these young people and those the rest, I think this life is so much bigger than the classrooms. So much better, higher, larger than the classrooms for a big awarded. This is life. The ability to shine, an ability to demonstrate to the world that there are oases within the deserts. I'm talking figuratively and metaphorically. Outside in the world, you open the newspapers. Look at what they tell us. DRIs and jails and murders and whatnot. Hate, discrimination, of all kinds, unimaginable. And here you are in a sanctuary where the life is the very opposite of what is outside. And that is what school life should be all about. An ideal that you can enjoy, dream inside you. Remember Abba's song, I have a dream. I have to walk beyond. This, my dear parents, is what we produce. We are not producing an Audi or Mercedes or a Phantom or a Rolls Royce. We produce people who go beyond the best in the world. We create people who can change the world by the power of their belief, and this is what we are. And this is what every school should be. And I thank you, dear parents, for your trust in us. And I thank you for believing in us. And I pray that you will continue to believe in us and believe in yourselves. And if we want our country to change, to become better than what it is today, so that our children will be able to breathe free and grow up to become the greatest nation in the world, not by the wealth that they create, by the power of their mind to become good people, loving, enduring, compassionate, forgiving. This is what life is all about. This is what you applauded. This is what you applauded, that beautiful song of light, praise to the light. And you will continue to applaud every single thing that you do. Not so much for their marks or scores that they got for the exams. My dear parents, you have been together with us for quite some time. And you must have experienced that what we say is what we do. What we say is what we do. And why can't we, as a society of people, Agnel family, create a mental whole to believe that we can change the world? Teach our children to look for the better things of life. Teach our children to rise above the ordinary. Teach our children to overcome prejudice, discrimination, hate, based on man-made barriers of caste, communities, wealth, color. They're so gruesome to our human mind, and yet we allow that to happen. Our children who are going out, they are launching into the world, much like a ship that will sail 1,000 oceans. And wherever you go, you leave your imprint of life as an Agnelite. You're always being told, don't say, lost in the crowd. Never get lost in the crowd. You are an Agnelite, you know what you believe, you know what we believe, and that is what our task is, to create a better world. Remember, dear children, and by implication, dear parents, education was never meant to be a follower of the society. Education was always meant to be the trailblazer of the society. We must teach people how to love, how to live, how to grow, how to plan. And this is what we are doing to our children. Thank you, dear parents, for your support. And above all, I ask especially parents who are in the professional world to create a kind of a network with us, so we can help our children to do better than we are doing today. Because the economy of tomorrow, what the children are training for today, the jobs that will get tomorrow, they don't exist today. So we are not creating people. After the Second World War, Germany was completely destroyed. The Ruhr area, because of the bombing. That was the only way the Allies could defeat the Nazis. So Germany started to create an economy of work. Every single person, there were hardly any men, most men had died in the war. So they were trained to create 2 jobs. That is the economy we work for. China is working for that economy. The economy of tomorrow is not predicted today. It's an unpredicted economy. Therefore, our children have to have the power to create an economy of their own. That is only possible if we teach children to think and think beyond the box. We can only do that, my dear parents. In fact, they are sending a letter to you, to the network of some of our committee members, how we can create a network of experts, periti, or the experts in the field, who can help us create a new kind of an education. Within our syllabus, within our curriculum, we can do lateral thinking that our children grow up. They have done this beautifully for you. The song was a beautifully crafted rendition. The next one, they will say, and the other, another. Agnel is known for that. Thank you, dear parents. I won't keep you hanging on to me. But thank you for your presence. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for support at all times. And thank you for your children. God bless you, dear kids. Have a great day.
Himalayas of the mind, waiting to be conquered. It takes day by day minute by minute, hour by hour. Look at them with beauty and not as an obstacle. Then, only then, would you have conquered them. Conquering the summit is tangible and absolute. It's the victory over all the hurdles, incumbent hazards, and challenges that one faces in the journey to the zenith. This expedition to achieve one's dreams
in AISSCE 2021-22 will be felicitated. These students will be awarded with a trophy, a certificate, and a cash prize. The first, second, and third position holders will receive cash prizes worth Rs 3,000, Rs 2,000, and Rs 1,500 respectively. The students who have excelled with a perfect score of 100 in any subject will receive an additional cash prize of Rs 1,500, and another cash prize of Rs 800 will be given to those who have scored the highest marks in any subject. May I now request Father Carvalho to come upon the stage and give away the prizes. The first position with an overall aggregate of 98.4% in AISSCE 2021-22. Mukul has proven unparalleled brilliance with a perfect 100% in chemistry, psychology and biology and a 97 in physics. He will receive a trophy, a certificate, and a cash prize of 8,300 rupees. This is indeed an achievement. Please give him a huge round of applause. First rank is shared by Ms. Shreya Gupta in this category, who also secured 98.4% in AISSCE 2021-22. Shreya has also topped chemistry and psychology with a magnificent 100%. She receives a trophy, a certificate, and a cash prize of 6,000 rupees. The young achievers deserve a huge applause. Master Harshad Agarwal of class 12 secured the second position with 97.4%. His father is here to receive the award for him. With 100% in computer science as well as mathematics, he has truly proven his brilliance. He receives a trophy, a certificate, and a cash prize of 5,000 rupees. Master Pranav Saxena of class 12 stood third with an overall aggregate of 97%. He is placed among the English toppers with a remarkable score of 98%. He receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 2,300 rupees. His father is here to receive the award. In humanities, Ms. Alisha Mehra of class 12 bagged the first position with an overall aggregate of 97.8%. She has also topped history with a perfect 100 and political science with a 99. She receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 5,300 rupees. Please give her a huge round of applause. Master Kingshuk Kanpa of class 12 secured the second position with 96.2%. He has also excelled in psychology with a perfect 100. He receives a trophy, a certificate, and a cash prize of 3,500 rupees. Please give him a huge round of applause. Second position in humanities stream is shared by Ms. Ankita Dwivedi of class 12, who secured an aggregate of 96.2%. She receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 2,000 rupees. Please give her a huge round of applause. position is bagged by Ms. Gauri Yadav of class 12, who secured the overall aggregate of 95.6%. She receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 1,500 rupees. All these achievers indeed deserve an applause. Now we begin with the commerce stream. Ms. Ujaswini Rao Aide of class 12 bagged the first position with an aggregate of 97.6%. She has also struck the topper's hat trick with 100 in accountancy, 99 in business studies, and 98 in economics. She receives a trophy, certificate, and cash prize of 6,100 rupees. She deserves a huge round of applause. Ms. Poshika Bhatt of class 12 secured the second position with 96.8%. She also holds the distinction of scoring 99 in business studies. She receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 2,800 rupees. The position is shared by Master Shubhankar Shukla of class 12, who also secured an overall aggregate of 96.8%. He has also topped English with a whooping 98%. He receives a trophy, certificate, and a cash prize of 2,800 rupees. We congratulate all the prize winners for their achievement. Certificate and cash prize of 3,000 rupees. We congratulate all the winners for their achievement.
Now it is time to honor the awe-inspiring achievement of students who secured an aggregate over 95% and at the same time topped various subjects in AISSCE 2021-22. They will be felicitated with a trophy and a certificate. May I request Father to give away the certificates. I invite upon the stage Shraddha K. Lakshmanan, who scored an aggregate of 96% with a phenomenal 98 in English. She receives a cash prize of Rs 800 for scoring the highest marks in English. Please give her a huge round of applause. Mahika Jain, who achieved a perfect 100 in biology with an aggregate of 95.6%. She also receives a cash prize of Rs 1,500 for scoring a century in biology. Please bring your hands together for her extraordinary performance. Riddhi Agarwal has excelled with an aggregate score of 95.4%. Please give her a huge round of applause. Arushi Kashyap has made her mark with an aggregate of 95%. Please give her a huge round of applause. Sidra Aman, whose aggregate of 95.2% is complemented with a perfect 100 in psychology. She receives a cash prize of Rs 1,500 for scoring a century in psychology. Please applaud her commendable efforts. Arushi Chipper, who scored a magnificent 98 in English and 94 in French with an aggregate of 95%. She also receives a cash prize of Rs 1,600 for scoring highest marks in both English and French. Please bring your hands together for their remarkable achievements.
Moving on to the next category of awards, we now felicitate the students for the commendable efforts and performance in AISSCE 2021-22. In this category, the students who have secured an overall aggregate between 90 to 94.8% will be felicitated. They will be awarded with a certificate. May I request Father Roy to come up on the stage and give away the prizes. Raghav Tiwari, 94.4%. Karandeep Singh Java, 94%. Dhruv Rawat, 93.8%. Anushka Purwar, 93.8%. He receives a cash prize of Rs 1500 for scoring a century in chemistry. Anushka Purwar, 93.8%. Chaudhary, 93.6%. Ronak Singh, 93.6%. On his behalf, his father will be receiving the award. Katyayani Tripathi, 93.4%. Ishan Jain, 93.4%. Riya Singh, 93.2%. On the behalf of Ishan, his mother will be receiving the award. Riya Singh, 93.2%. Aaron Johnson Thomas, 93%. Priyanshu Bisht, 93%. Parni Agarwal, 92.6%. Suryansh Trishit, 92.4%. Nishtha Priya, 92.2%. Pranil Tripathi, 92%. 91.4%. Arjit Kumar, 90.8%. T. Aditya Prasad, 90.8%. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Next up, in the commerce stream, we have Avni Jain with 94.8%, Ridham Girdhar with 94.4%, Alina Tom with 93.8%, Sharanya Prakash with 93.6%, Dhruv Ori with 93.6%. He receives a cash prize of rupees 800 as he has topped business studies with 99 marks. Next up, we have Krish Agrawal with 92%. Hima Chopra. On Krish's behalf, his father has come to collect his award. Next up, Hima Chopra with 92%. She receives a cash prize of rupees 800 for scoring the highest marks in English. Pavni Agarwal with 91.6%. Samarth Jude Chaudhary with 91.2%. Bhagyashi Poddar with 90.6%. And Pratham Gupta with 90.4%. They deserve a huge round of applause, please.
Banerjee stands at the pinnacle with a perfect score of 100%. In informatics practices, Vasu Gupta has topped with a commendable score of 100. achieved by Reva Jain, who has scored 99%. In English core, the highest score of 98% has been achieved by Samriddhi Agarwal. The topper in home science is Gayatri Murali with 96%. In French, Anshika Goyal has emerged as the topper with a 94%. A big round of applause for all the young achievers. Thank you, Father. Music. Let's put our hands together for the students of classes 9, 10, 11 and 12 who will enchant us with the mesmerizing Rag Shankara, accompanied on the tabla by Shelly, Riddhiman and Anadi.
We always show off our skills with an excellent nursery rhyme. The swing rhythm and humor will surely crack you up.
Humpty Dumpty was a wonderful guy, friendly, pleasant, a little bit shy. People liked him from the very first sight, but Humpty had a drawback. He wasn't too bright. Da-dum, 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 dum. Tweedle-toot-a-toot-a, ha-dum-bum. The king down, the king was coming to town. Bugles, banners, and books of renown. Humpty was sure he just came up to my knee. He needed a place to look out and see. Humpty, he was a good egg. Dumpty, such a good egg. But you got to use some sense, so you made the consequence, and the gravity will pull you back down to the ground. Humpty Dumpty climbed up on the wall. Careful, steady, you don't want to fall. An egg's sense of balance is shaky at best, but the view he had was better than all of the rest. Tweeba-doot-a-doot-a, tweeba-doo-ba. Tweeba-doot-a-doot-a-ba-dum-bum. Soon the king appeared with all of his men. Short ones, tall ones, some of them thin. Humpty leaned forward to see it all. That's when he slipped the skin and started to fall. Humpty, he was a good egg. Dumpty, such a good egg. But you got to use some sense, or you pay the consequence, and the gravity will pull you back down to the ground. Humpty landed hard on the ground. Crack, snap, not a good sound. All the horses came with all the king's men, but they couldn't put Humpty together again.
Hey, I've got egg on my face!
Together again.
Looks like he's finally cracked up.
Together again.
At least he came out of his shell.
They couldn't put Humpty together again.
I guess the joke's on us.
Oh!
we all behold today. When the entire world was facing the unprecedented havoc, the students not merely defeated the devils of distraction in the online scenario, but kept the light of hope burning in their hearts even when they experienced and witnessed the persecutions of the pandemic. With great tenacity of spirit and the strength of their big hearts and brave minds, they just forged ahead.
I now request Sister Navya and Principal Ma'am Mukti to come up on the stage and give away the prizes. Before we move to the next category, we have Aviral Oja of class 12 who has scored 99% in business studies. He will receive a certificate and a cash prize. Please give him a huge round of applause. In the next category of awards, we begin with Class 10 AISCE 95% and above category. They will be awarded with a trophy and a certificate. We begin with Jocelyn Sajan George with 99.6%. Pranjal Singh, 99%. Vidisha Goyal with 99%. Arnav Bhatia scoring 98.4%. Adya Saraswat with 98.4%. And Apurv Pramod with 98.2%. Please give them a huge round of applause. Vidisha's mother has come to receive the award on her behalf. A huge round of applause for all of them. Next we have Ayushi Jha with 98.2%. Shatakshi Mondal with 98.2%. Anisha Sivi with 98%. Anika Chaturvedi with 98%. Shri Lasya 98%. And Bharat Kumar Saxena with 97.8%. Please give them a huge round of applause.
them a huge round of applause. Next we have Divid Sood, 97.8%. Adi Joshi, 97.6%. Pushkal Kamboj, 97.6%. Shimona Francis Sa, 97.4%. Aswin Sundaryal, 97.4%. And Jigisha Singh, 97.4%. Please give them a huge round of applause.
पहले वाले लड़के के आगे
Please put your hands together for the young achievers. Next we have Ayushi Kaur, 97.4%. Abhinav Anand, 97.2%. Suhani Sikka, 97.2%. A.V. Aditya, 97.2%. Pari Prakash, 97.2%. And Palak Verma, 97%. Please give them a huge round of applause.
These young achievers truly deserve a huge round of applause. Next we have Shubhi Rastogi, 97%. Divyanshi Bothra, 97%. Keshav Kishore, 97%. Paki Prakash, 97%. Varnika Mishra, 96.8%. Manveer Makkar, 96.8%. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next comes Dev Aditya Katel with 96.8%, Anit Rose with 96.6%, Samyak Jain with 96.4%, Akash Sharma 96.4%, Siddhant Vivedi 96.4%, and Amrit Aditya Negi 96.2%. Please bring your hands together for their extraordinary performance. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next comes Utkarsh Jha with 96%, Mili Gupta 95.6%, Rhea Ahuja 95.4%, Kapish Narang 95.4%, Shresh Ratandhar 95.4%, Suchi Singh 95.4%, Sanvi Jindal 95.2%, and Ahana Ajmera with 95%. Please give them a huge round of applause. Please bring your hands together for their extraordinary performance. Thank you, Sister Navya and Principal Mamukti for giving away the prizes.
If spirit is the seed, dance is the water of its evolution. If movements were a spark, every dancer would desire to light up in flames. India is the land of a myriad cultures, a stunning collage where each element stands splendidly on its own and also complements its counterparts spectacularly. Embodying this spirit, here come our dancers, brimming with energy to present a colorful confluence of traditional Indian dance forms.
देखते हैं राजस्थान का प्रसिद्ध लोक नृत्य भवई नृत्य।
साजनिया थारे थकी तुम्ही बसू बिराने बाद काम करूं मैं घर बाप के तो जीव थरोड़े मेरे पास पीतल पीतल रो मारो बेवड़ो रेचा जरिया मारा से पीतल पीतल रो मारो बेवड़ो रेचा जरिया मारा से ओ आतो चाले चाले पानी पड़ जाए
रे निशाला दिलो रे मका तुयो रे निशाला दिलो रे फसुने राजा प्यारी प्रेमे मोर दिलो रे फसुने राजा प्यारी प्रेमे मोर दिलो रे निशाला दिलो रे निशाला दिलो रे मका तुयो रे निशाला दिलो रे Let's हे भाग्यो रे ढोल बाई भाग्यो रे ढोल भाग्यो रे ढोल बाई भाग्यो रे ढोल भाग्यो रे ढोल बाई भाग्यो रे ढोल मारा मीठा नारायण माँ भाग्यो रे ढोल मीठा नारायण माँ भाग्यो रे ढोल फाड़ो थयो ने मछी फाड़ो थयो ने मछी फाड़ो थयो एक हज्जड़ बंबाजरो फाड़ो थयो एक सज्जड़ बंबाजरो फाड़ो थयो भाग्यो रे ढोल बाई भाग्यो रे ढोल मारा मीठा नारायण माँ भाग्यो रे
Sister Judith and Ma'am Mukti to come upon the stage and honor all those students who scored 90% and above in AISCE 2021-22. These students will be presented with a trophy and a certificate. First up, Shambhavi Saini, 94.8%. Shanvi Sinha, 94.6%. Sabyansh Mishra, 94.2%. Ananya Joshi, 94%. Tane Johri, 93.8%. Please applaud their comments.
Up next is Shivansh Pandey with 93.6%, VR Darsh with 93.4%, Manshika Cham with 93.4%, Kusha Deshraj with 93.2%, Debangshi Bhattacharji with 93%, and Shrijan Sinha with 93%. Please bring your hands together and clap for the extraordinary performance. Up next is Dev Sharma with 93%, Navya Rai with 92.8%, Sneha Mitra with 92.8%, Ishika Rastagi with 92.6%, Avi Yadav with 92.4%, and Mrigang Bhatnagar with 92%. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next up is Yukti Goyal with 92%, Sagar Ramchandani with 92%, Prisha Bhatia with 91.8%, Kartikeyan Kalimuthu with 91.8%, Amog Laksha Sharma with 91.8%, and Shrimi with 91.6%. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next up, Daksh Sharma, 91.4%, Arnav Arora, 91.4%, Nimisha Chadha, 91%, Akshat Anand, 90.8%, Siddharth Sharma, 90.8%, and Navya Mathur, 90.4%. Please bring your hands together for their remarkable achievement. Next up, Rene Ahuja, 90.4%, Gati Singh, 90.4%, Adya Paliwal, 90.4%, Kashyap Seni, 90.4%, and Divyanshi Khirbat, 90%. These young achievers truly deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you, Sister Judith and Nam Mukti.
Music has a mysterious power to bind people.
Hello. Check, check.
Hello, check, check.
Hello, check.
Hello, check, check.
Check, check. Hello. Hello, check.
the Bloods and the Crips and the
KKK! Only have love for your own race. Then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, you kinda get irate. Yo, man, this is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, we gotta have love just to set it straight. Take a job in mind and meditate. That your soul gravitates to the love. Yo, people kill and people die and shoot and hate and mind. And your practice was you preach. Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? The love, the love. Where is the love, the love, the love?
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, young people get older. What's the first one you care about?
Money making.
Selfish snares got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information I was shown by the
Media.
Negative images is the main
Criteria.
infecting the young mind, faces and make criminal feelings wanna act like what they're seeing and they're saying to myself. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality?
Instead of starting knowing that they had animosity.
Lack of understanding leading us to be from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm
Under.
That's the reason why sometimes I'm
Down.
Still no wonder why sometimes I'm
Under.
Gotta keep my faith alive until I reach found.
People kill and people die and shoot and hate and fight. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? Where's the love? The love, the love. Spread love. Where is the love? The love, the love. Are you guys having fun? Never wonder about what you're doing and how it all translates. Sometimes I think that it's better to never ask why. Where there is desire, there is gonna be opening, and where there is a flame, someone's body can burn. And just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try and try and try. You gotta get up and try and try and try. You gotta get up and try and try and try. Never worry that you're not doing. It doesn't make me wanna cry. Oh, when you're out there doing what you're doing, tell me how you just getting by. Oh, tell me how you just getting by. There is gonna be a flame, and when there is a flame, someone's gonna get burned. And just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try and try and try. You gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get up and
That was indeed an incredible performance. I now request the school head girl, Ahana Ajmera, to propose the vote of thanks.
Work and you'll get what you need. Work harder and you'll get what you want. And that is exactly what our student achievers have done. They have worked with zeal and passion to earn their successes. And this makes the annual prize distribution indeed an important and awaited event in the Agnel calendar. It is a day when the hard work and resilience of students, teachers and parents gets recognized, praised and ultimately awarded. The success of this event is thus built on the sincerity, dedication and strength of many. I would like to begin by thanking God Almighty for bringing us together. May He continue to shower His blessings on the Agnel family. A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision, comes from passion. This event would not have been possible without Father Carvalho's passion, guidance, and motivation. Thank you, Father, for making us capable of hosting this event. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Principal Ma'am Mukti, whose pearls of wisdom never fail to inspire us. We also thank Father Bento, Father Roy, Sister Judith, and Sister Navya for taking out time for their busy schedule to felicitate the students. We thank Ma'am Jyoti Sen Gupta, the Senior School Coordinator, and Ma'am Rosie Java, the Middle School Coordinator, for their constant counsel and assistance. I feel great in extending my thanks to all those who made the annual prize distribution a huge success. It involves not only skill, but the will to work with immense dedication and determination. The extremely challenging task of getting the children motivated and trained for the comparing, various dances and the choir was accomplished with ease and finesse by teachers in charge of the cultural team comprising of Ma'am Poonam, Ma'am Geetu, Ma'am Trina, Ma'am Seema, Sir Paul, Sir Rio, Ma'am Eve, Ma'am Bharti, and Ma'am Medhavi. The credit for the beautiful backdrop we see here goes to Ma'am Fatima, Ma'am Shukrata, and Ma'am Surbhi. A loud applause for all of them. The meticulous task of arranging all the trophies and certificates, keeping them in order, was diligently accomplished with utmost care by our teachers, Ma'am Remy and Ma'am Jyotsna. Special mention to IT Ministry for their immense cooperation and hard work. The teachers on duty and the volunteers have done an excellent job in the smooth execution of the event. The challenging task of ensuring that each child receives their refreshment was again handled with efficiency and calm by our respective teachers. Heartfelt gratitude to them. I would also like to thank Ravi Bhaiya and team for the arrangements, the backstage help, the student volunteers, the transport department, help Didis and Bhaiyas. The list is just endless. A huge thank you. I would like to thank Ma'am Rosie for the beautiful costumes. Also, while the entire school was abuzz with preparation for the APD, there were teachers who diligently maintained order and discipline, kept the classes running, and in fact, kept the school running on its natural rhythm. They deserve the greatest credit for the success of this event. It is their cooperation, collaboration, and support that helped us to put up this grand show. I also extend heartfelt gratitude to all the parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support system and encouragement. Without your support, students would not have been to achieve able excellence. I would also like to thank all the participants for the commendable efforts that they have put in displaying their skills and making the APD a huge success and truly magical.
So many winds, so many snows. Ah, how far we've come. Now our lives unshakable. Ah, the bell tolls in the bastion of happiness. With these words resonating in our minds, we come to an end of today's program. I thank you all for joining us today and request you all to rise for the school hymn.